All right, that break in the music, you know what it means. It can only mean one thing. And today, that one thing actually is Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey, it's your boy Epic Vision, and we're getting ready to do what we do best, and that's bring you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Self Found. That's right. That's what we're doing. How's everybody's weekend been? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hey, your boy's been able to bring it the last 2 days, and we had a long stream this morning. Broken up by a little bit of ISP, Internet Service Provider glitch, but we got right back on it, and it was a scary moment, ladies and gentlemen. It was a scary moment. I had just engaged a raptor out in the Barrens, and when I did, I went to hit the flame shock on the shaman, and his hands just lit up like fire, and it was going like the sizzling fire sound that it makes. And I knew something bad was going to happen. I didn't know what. I had my guy jumping around. Boom, network casualty. So we came back online, and my guy was not dead. Thank God for auto attack, because that raptor was laying at my feet, shining, glittering, for me to loot him, and I looted him, and actually I got a green item, green boots, and yeah. Then we took everything down. We rebooted the computers, and rebooted the switch and the router. Came right back up, and we continued with another 3+ hour stream. So yeah, we got a little bit of time tonight. The wife has both kids, actually all 3 kids, and they're on their way back. We got the Red Bull, we got the guava juice, and if you've been watching for any little bit of time here now, Red Bull and guava, man, it's a straight up hit. If you haven't tried it, give it a whirl. Yeah, Boomer Red Bull and guava juice. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. In between this morning stream and right now. What's going on, Syntax? Welcome to the chat, baby. In between this morning and now, took care of my little guy. My wife took Sam Solo to his first birthday party. Josh, what's happening, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, and did a whole bunch of laundry. Took care of my dog. Took care of stuff in the house. You know how it be. But here we are, ready to do what I've been wanting to do since I got off, and that's slide down into the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Level 19, ladies and gentlemen, level 19. Yeah, our highest level hardcore self-found, official hardcore self-found character yet. All right, you can see my other hardcore characters on the screen. Red Bull on ice? No, man, it's mixed with guava juice, my friend. Mixed with guava. Yeah, Red Bull with guava. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. They go together like I don't know what, but it's really, really good. Yeah, ice and guava juice. It's so tasty. Yeah, man, give it a shot. My sister-in-law came up with it for us, and yeah, it is so good. It's kind of like pineapple juice in a way, but it's not as acidic, not as sweet, smoother. I think that's the best way I could describe it. Yeah. It's got that pineapple-y flavor, but it's not as like tart, you know, that bite of acid. It's not there. It's really perfect. It's really perfect. But you guys can see my other hardcore characters, right? We got the level 41. We got the level 26 shaman. We got the 24 druid, the 22 paladin. We got the 17 priest, and so on and so forth, right? Right down the list here. We got a lot of hardcore characters. This is the only one that's officially self-found. Yeah. Let's jump into the video game. See if we can't ding up to 20 tonight, huh? And achieve our goal. Here we are in the crossroads. Alright. What did we achieve today? Well, when I logged in early this morning, like around 3 a.m.-ish, we ran RFC. And when we finished RFC, we got the Hammer of Orgrimmar. Yeah, so we can do a quick gear check because we've upgraded. Got the Barkeeper's Cloak. We got +3 stam there. The Fine Leather Tunic. We got the 4 Agi and 3 stam. Picked up a Deckhand shirt. Yeah, we upgraded from the Primitive Mantle. Savannah Bracers +3 stam. Got the Mystic Gloves. These are the best gloves I've had so far. They're +4 Spirit. They're okay. Excuse me. Ritual Belt of the Owl. 3 Intellect, 3 Spirit. Okay. We got the Light Leather Pants. 5 Agility, 3 Spirit. So, no stam. No stam. No stam. Not good, right? And then we got the intellect and stamina boots, and we got the welding shield. So overall, the choices I made to put on these cloth pieces of gear with intellect or spirit on them, they were better than the leather pieces I had on. So, and let's take a quick look at our skills that pay the bills. Leatherworking's up to, oh, foreman rigger. Got a hunter level 23. Leatherworking's up to 102. Skinning's up to 145. And look at, we can go up to 225. Cooking is ahead of first aid and fishing. What in the world is going on? Shall we? So, we have the Spirits of Stone Talon if we wanted to head over there, okay? And we got the Harpy Lieutenants. Now, the last time we did the Harpy Lieutenants, that's when we died. That's when we died to Sister Wrath Talon or whatever her name is. The clips are out there. Yeah, we're not going to make that mistake again today, okay? And we've also obtained all of the Wailing Cavern quests. Alright, so we're ready to run Wailing Caverns. Will we do that tonight? Very possible. It's very possible. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to head up here. See, this is all Wailing Caverns. This is all Southern Barren stuff, okay? Stuff's a little harder. So, we got the Nugget Slugs and Ignition. We're probably going to go mess with this right now. Then, we have the Miner's Fortune. We'll probably mess with that second. And then we got the Harpies to do before we head over to Stone Talon, alright? That's kind of the plan. We'll see how long we go. Hey, actually, as a matter of fact, let me take a look at my telephone here. What time is it here? It's 6:23 p.m. 6:23 p.m. The thing is, my wife's on the way home with the three kids. I keep saying 2 kids, but it's 3 kids. And check this out. I just posted in the general Discord. It's a picture of the crock pot that's cooking up our dinner. You know, today's St. Patrick's Day. And underneath that steamed up lid has been a corned beef flat cooking all day long for 10 hours. And on top of that are potatoes, cabbage, carrots. Yeah, the little red potatoes, the little golden potatoes. The petite potatoes, I think that's what they call them. I just posted it in Discord. So, yeah, that's what I have waiting for me once the missus comes home. And then we got the kids' bedtimes routines, right? Get them all in bed. So, she knows I just started streaming. We'll see what that means. We'll see what that means. Alright, let's head north, people. Let's head north. Check out our shield. Tell me the shield doesn't look tough, right? It almost looks like an owl face looking at you. I think it's awesome. We got the Hammer of Orgrimmar. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. The Gold Road, heading north. Welcome to the chat, everybody. It's awesome to see everybody jump straight in. You must have those go live notifications ready to go. Yeah, it's been a good weekend, man. It's been a good weekend. Neighbor's got something going on, man. There's a lot of cars parked outside. I took Milton out. He wanted to go sniff everybody's car. I don't let him do it, obviously. But, yeah. I don't know if they're celebrating St. Patrick's Day. They're celebrating a birthday. It's Selection Sunday, so if you're an NCAA men's basketball fan, I don't know if they actually do the women's selection today, too. Maybe they do. The bracketology, if you will, right? The top 68 teams. I think it's 68 teams now. There's a dead person laying there. That's not good. Yeah, Sam Solo, my 4-year-old, he went to his first classmate's birthday party. Mrs. Epic Vision took him. And he had a straight blast. So he got to pick out the gift for his friend, and she loved it. So that was cool. He wants to have his birthday party where it was, where this kid had theirs, so... It has begun, huh? It has begun. Kids going to other kids' birthday parties. At least for my smaller boys. Part of me wants to go fight these harpies first, but we're gonna go do these nugget slugs. One more level, we get Ghost Wolf. So we already have our one talent point ready to go. Talent point number 20 will also go into improved Ghost Wolf, which reduced the cast time of Ghost Wolf by 2 seconds. It's a 3-second cast time normally, so it really knocks the speed down of the cast. Here we go, 22 silver, man. It's gonna be the best 22 silver I've ever spent. It might only actually be 20 silver because I'm honored with Thunder Bluff, so cost of it might go down. I did a lot of laundry today, man. I did like I did a load of short sleeve button-up shirts, a load of long sleeve button-up shirts. I did some socks and some t-shirts. All folded, all hung up, all put away. Be proud of your boy. Get a little warm-up, couple warm-up swings in here against these peons. It says peon, P-E-O-N, that's peon, right? Yeah. Ice cold milk, thanks. I could always use that. Alright, let's go see what these guys are doing over here. Go get these bucket of nuggets to fix the Samaflange. We'll fight our way up to the top here too. This is dangerous. This is not easy over here because there's a lot of mobs and they spawn fast. We gotta be quicker than them. Alright. Now these little they're little buckets. And in the buckets, we just gotta click on them and we get them, like, see this bucket right here? There's a hole in the bucket. Alright. We're not taking anything for granted. We're gonna go ahead and buff up, okay? Why, might you say? They're green. Well, if they run and they get 2 more mobs, like, stuff can get sketchy quick. So if you got your items to buff up, man, buff up. They're not gonna do you any good when you're dead, right? So can't save them for your next go. You gotta use them. This is hardcore self-found, man. You die, you can't resurrect. If you want your character's name, you gotta delete.
I'm out of range.
Torrents do nothing when they go to pick up stuff. Like their animation, it's almost like they designed them last. Because even how they run and everything, like they could have did more at the Torrents Blizzard. They could have. Alright. Never came over here when it was dark like this. Always come over here during the day. Torrents are the most derp race in WoW. I love the Torrents, man. I love what they stand for. They represent. I love that they're native, right? But yeah, they're just like, no, you know, which way did he go, boss? Here's a bucket of nugget slugs. Hey, in classic Warcraft, right? The items that you need to pick up, they don't shimmer, they don't sparkle, they don't glow. There's no outline to them. You gotta use your eyeballs. Yeah. And I have old man eyes, so they don't work the greatest. Alright. Oh, 45 priests looking to run Uldaman. Like this. Man, could you imagine running Uldaman on hardcore? That'd be a lot of fun. I haven't even done an Uldaman run in Season of Discovery. Is Uldaman even open? It is, right? You can't. I know for sure you can't go into Zul'Farrak because I tried. I tried to go into Zul'Farrak for science purposes, which was dangerous because in classic Warcraft, all those trolls around there. Alright, that's a level 18, boys. That's a level 18. All the trolls around all of the trolls around Zul'Farrak are all elite. They're all elite trolls. So man, you gotta be careful. It's about time to be done with water. It's almost time to be done with milk, man. We should be drinking melon juice. It's spendy, right? It's spendy. Usually you can just run around here and get these buckets of nugget slugs pretty easily, but seems pretty picked over. We got one more intense week of work. I'm not 24/7 on call, but it's gonna be another every day in the office type of deal. But then we got spring break, folks. Then we got a week off. Yeah, a week off, and it's gonna be so wonderful. Kids are off of school, so we're gonna stream as much as we can every day. That's 100% the plan. We'll probably do a little bit of hardcore, but we're gonna do a lot of Season of Discovery. We're gonna get back into Season of Discovery. We're gonna do both. All right, we're gonna do both. See how it goes. It's time to get the alts leveled in SOD. See what this 100% XP buff and 300% gold buff is all about, right? What do I do professionally? So my title is Senior Support Engineer. We provide 24/7 technical support to all of the C-suite, so all of your top executives, and then all the people that report to them. So they call it a white glove or a signature level service. That's like the very that's the basics spiel. I do a whole lot more than that, but we provide tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 support. You know, from taking a look at your phone not working all the way to developing full-on enterprise technology solutions. So, yeah, yep, 100% IT. Yep. Not a developer, but a support engineer. So yeah. Working on couple of really big projects regarding networking, security solutions for some of our offsite facilities. From design, purchasing, implementing, installing, and then supporting, right? It'll be full turnkey solutions. It's fun, man. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, and it's a lot of responsibility, but I've been doing it for 12, 13 years now, and the roles continue to grow as time has gone on, which has been good. Do I enjoy it? Yeah, I definitely enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, man, I would not do it. I would not do it. Yeah, I've been fortunate to be in IT work since I was done with college. So what is that? Done with college at what, 21, 22? I'm 46. Carry the 1 divided by the square root of the coefficient of I, which is 46 and 22. So what is that? 24 years? Man, 2.5 decades of doing IT work? What the heck? And it's almost as long as I've been playing Warcraft. When you see how good I am at Warcraft, so just imagine how good I am at my job. Oh, man. I don't know why they keep me around, but they do, so I'm very fortunate to do what I do. It's hilarious, yeah. Ah, there's more truth in it than you know. Oh man. But it's cool, man. It's really cool. Wow, man, that was a long-range blast from that totem. That was hot. Alright. I need more nugget slugs, man. And then what's up with this, how come I didn't get the ignition guy over here? Kinda walked right past it. Gotta make sure we keep Rockbiter up. I almost wonder if Flame Tongue would be better. I mean, 103 attack power is a lot. Is that better than potentially 20 fire damage every swing? I don't know. Just gotta try it, right? Do it for science. So right now my DPS is 37. There's no way I'm dying here, right? Like, it's not happening. I'm not paying attention. I'm doing too much yapping. Thank God the screen flashes red when you're almost dead. Alright. Yeah, let's take a little drinky drink. Eat some clams. You worked in the IT field when you left college. That's what you studied, but ended up not enjoying it and not pursuing the career. That's fair. You're doing PC repair in a local shop. Very boring, reinstalls viruses and all that. Sure, I can see that if you're just working on the PC all day. Man, we're not getting anywhere here. It's crazy is how these dudes take your totems out with quickness. Right? They don't mess around. Alright. I think it'd be cool to own like a mom and pop computer shop, right? That being said, it'd probably be really, really hard to make a living doing it too, right? Alright, so where's my quest here? I thought you picked up a quest here, then you had to climb the tower to get the key or whatever. Thought that's how this one worked. Get the ignition key and bring it to Whistle Crank. Well, Whistle Crank ain't here. Is it because it has to respawn? But I thought that burnt up thing right here was it. I don't want to go climb this without having the quest. Margins are tough for sure. Yeah, here he is. That's what I thought. Okay. What's up, Whistle Crank? Get the ignition key. Yeah, easier said than done, right? You don't think the owners are making a great profit, but it's still operating to this day. That's awesome. You jumped over into high voltage cable engineer and enjoy your work now? Wow, man. That sounds intense. Sounds really cool. And that's cool that those owners are still operating. That means they're doing something right. All right, now we got to make our way up this ramp here, and this is not an easy task. And the guy that you got to kill, he doesn't always spawn either, so slow and steady wins the race here. It's weird how dark it is. I know I said that when I came over here, but man, I've never been over here with this being so dark. I'm gonna drink one of these raptor punches. Yeah, we're gonna stay on the safe side of things here. Hide your moms has reached level 60. Alright, alright. Still need 4 more nugget slugs too. Hey Josh, thanks for subscribing, man. Thanks for the Twitch. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. That's awesome, man. Didn't realize I was over on Twitch too. And your Prime's been flown around. Yeah, man. On here's Supervisor Wig. Okay, hold on. Too much excitement all at once. All right, we're drinking a big pot. We got the key. Like we just completed this quest. That's cool. Like the dude came straight out for us. Normally you gotta wait inside that shack up there. All right. Was it? Oh man, why are you still attacking? Totem, totem. Totem's gonna get me killed. All right, let's jump in the water here. All right, and I suppose jumping in the water might not have been a great idea. Let's bandage up. I almost had you feeling ultra guilty. Hey, well, number one, thanks for following on Twitch and for subscribing with the Twitch Prime. That's awesome. You got a first badge, and that might be one of the last first badges that are out there. So yeah, your boy's live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Kick. And man, that's super cool. I appreciate that sub big time. Yeah, one of my favorite streamers, Zaryu. He always says, you know, you want to make sure that your Twitch Prime is on cooldown, just like your Hearthstone, right? You want to make sure that you're using it when it's available, because it really does help. Yeah, so right now Twitch only lets you stream 1080p 60. Okay, so that's the resolution, 1080p. That's like your standard HD. Alright, are we ready to protect this guy? Not quite. Zaryu is the only content creator you watch? And you still watch Osmond too? You think he has some good takes? Wild Growth misses me. CC, how are you? Hey, I'm going to be back on Season of Discovery pretty soon. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. I miss you guys too. It's not lost on me that when I have been playing over here on the self-found hardcore side, that I kind of in some ways left you guys behind, and that weighs on me sometimes. But man, I had to scratch this. I had to scratch this self-found itch. I had to give it a go. So, and I honestly thought I would have been back on SOD a lot sooner than because I'm still not yet. But we will. Coming next week, spring break. Not this coming week, but the week following, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of both. So that is yeah, nobody dies. So as long as nobody dies, we're good. I hope you're doing good, CC. Thanks for dropping in the chat. Yeah, Zaryu's pretty much the only streamer I watch right now too. I follow Osman or Asmongold. But if I have time, what I usually do with Zaryu is I listen to him kind of like you listen to the radio. So if I'm at work and I'm doing some heads down stuff, or even driving in my car, I'll put his Twitch stream on, and I'll just have it on audio only. That way I'm not streaming all the video data, and I'll listen to him driving home from work if it's still on. You hope Self-Found is fun? It's been very trying. It's been very trying. But we're at our highest level right now. We're back up to 19. We've died early in a 19 XP bar. We've died at 18. So hoping to hit 20 tonight. And that's my main goal here. So I'm looking forward to getting my alts leveled in Season of Discovery, that's for sure. Take advantage of that big XP buff. I still haven't run a Nomer. I have not run a Nomer yet. And it sounded like Barry might be back pretty soon too, which would be awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Josh, I've told the story before. When I started hearing about hardcore Warcraft, more than a year ago now, when do I think P3 will drop? Okay, that's a good question. P2 lasted 10 weeks. Okay, P2 lasted 10 weeks. Give me a second here. My mind is like in 3 different directions right now. I'm not a good multitasker. So what are you doing streaming? I don't know. Making it till I make it, I guess. Having fun, that's what we're doing. We're having fun. Alright, we got this under control here now. B2 lasted 10 weeks, okay? We're in, I think we just, because it launched on a Thursday, right? P1 lasted 10 weeks. P2, we're like in the 6th week. So you can say, if it follows the same trajectory, we're a little bit more than halfway. The early rumor was it might be 12 weeks long. So either way, we're about at the halfway mark. So my guess is 5 to 6 weeks. Josh Greenfield, the senior producer for World of Warcraft Classic, he said yesterday or the day before, and I want to say I quoted his X post. So if you follow me out on X, or if you follow Josh Greenfield out on X, that information's there. He was saying that they're going to have some very exciting news about P3 coming soon. Right now they're hard at work on Cataclysm, and the P3 news is coming. So I'm guessing 5 to 6 weeks. That'd be my guess. You still gotta get to 40? Oh no, I got a character at level 40 already in P2. Yeah, man, we got up to 40. Almost maxed out his mining is like 2 or 3 skill points from being maxed out. His blacksmithing is maxed out. So I gotta get the alts maxed out. But yeah, I found Zaryu because when I started hearing about hardcore Warcraft a little over a year ago, I started looking on YouTube for hardcore Warcraft videos to try to figure out, okay, I know the principle is you die if you die, you delete your character. And that literally blew my mind. And my coworker, Lore, I told him, like, bro, because he and I have been playing Classic together. I said, I want to try this hardcore Warcraft thing. He's like, man, you're crazy. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because I play Reckless, right? Like, this is the way I'm playing now is very restrained for me. And I'm all about, man, let's see what we can do. Who cares if we die? Like, let's just see what our characters are capable of. And, you know, Russian, headlong, unbuffed, Half-Life. You know, you see me do it every once in a while. And so I started looking for YouTube videos, and I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything. And I remembered that, oh, Mrs. Epic Vision, my kids are pulling in right now. I remembered Twitch was a video game streaming platform, right? Up until that point, I had Twitch installed only to watch Robitech. He's a PC builder. You might have heard of him. And that was because YouTube's live streams could only do 1080p 30 frames per second. Okay, this is just a little over a year ago. And Twitch could do 1080p 60, and the Twitch feed looked so much better. So I'm like, well, let me just look for hardcore WoW streamers on Twitch. And I found Zaryu, and I liked what his message was. Obviously, he's phenomenal at playing the game, and so I started watching what he was doing to get some idea of what this hardcore thing was all about. And long story short, I figured, well, if nobody else is putting hardcore content out on YouTube, let me give it a shot, right? Let me just try. Let me try this streaming thing out. And here we are a year later, still doing it. Having as much fun, if not more, than we did when we first started. So. And then look what's happened, right? Before it was just a hardcore add-on. Community blew up so much. Yeah, thank you. The community blew up so much that Blizzard decided to make it an official game mode, right? So you had your people playing hardcore, and then you still had your people dedicated to, I need one more nugget slug, dedicated to Classic that have been asking for something like Classic Plus, right? Develop new content for Classic. Not necessarily, he just took my slugs. He just took my slugs. I mean, they weren't mine slugs, but those are the ones I wanted. So now look, they gave us Season of Discovery, Classic Plus, a little more. And they've admitted it. Josh Greenfield admitted it this week. Like, Season of Discovery is an experiment, right? They're learning, seeing what they can do, how the community responds to things. All in a positive way, you know, they're trying to put out the best product that they can. But yeah. Let's drink a little bit more of this Red Bull. And guava. So good. That's so good. Da, 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 da. So yeah, man, we're playing Warcraft 100% for the love of the game. We've been doing this for 19 years, and I was really, really excited when they announced Classic WoW. That revitalized my passion for the game. You know, sometimes when you play games, it ebbs and flows. Well, since Classic's come out, I've like had that desire in my heart that I want to play every single day. And I think that's cool. And I hope that never dies, right? I hope that never goes away. Or I hope it never even dims. There's so much Warcraft to play right now in so little time. And maybe someday we'll get back to retail WoW, I don't know. So we're 100% doing this for the love of the game. Streaming was really all about the technical challenge of it. And just to see if I could do it and utilize the computer equipment that I have, that I've been blessed with, and push it to its max, right? Try to get the best quality streams out there as far as like visually and hopefully content-wise too, right? You're very, very happy with Classic and SOD. Retail's dead to you since Battle for Azeroth, which is heartbreaking because you've been playing the game for 18 years. Yeah, man, you know, Battle for Azeroth is pretty much when I stopped playing retail. My dad passed away about halfway through Battle for Azeroth. And, you know, I didn't honestly make the connection until a couple days ago. One of the streamers I follow on X, she had made a post saying it had been X many years since like a terrible family tragedy, and I want to say it was her. I want to say it was like her father and brother or sister got murdered. It was something really, really heartbreaking to read, and the fact that she shared it, you know. And for the first time ever, it clicked in my head, like, is that why I lost? Is that why I lost my passion for retail Warcraft? Right? Is that why I couldn't hardly do Shadowlands? Like, I played Shadowlands literally like just the intro of it, and didn't touch Dragonflight, and both of them look really good. Obviously, very different than Classic, and I just wonder like if there's something there like mentally that like I have a block up for it. I don't know. It sounds kind of deep and heavy, but 2 days ago was the first time that I actually like I contemplated that. So Classic has really been a godsend for me in this game. Alright, do we go kill some harpies? Like, do we do it? Do we head over here and cross? So I said it this morning, we've died up here twice. We've died up here to these rappers. Man, I am tongue-tied tonight. These raptors and plane striders, okay, because I fell asleep, right? That clip's out there. And that's when I dinged level 19. I literally died like with 2 XP bars into 19. Because I fought a raptor, I was falling asleep during the fight, I woke up, and for whatever reason I engaged another raptor and a plane strider and I was done. Because I was out of mana, I already had used the pot. And then I died over here because of Sister Wrath Talon or whatever her name is. So I got too excited because she had silver around her portrait and I was hoping for good loots. I was not ready to fight her, and I didn't realize how strong she was. So let's go kill some harpies, huh? You're sorry to hear that. Retail just seems to have developed too far into the realms of easy. So many buttons to press, so fast-paced. You're too old for that now? Classic is a great pace. Excited for fat loots after seeing the Silver Dragon? It's true, man. It's true. Yeah, retail's a different game, right? It's very much a different game. I think that's another reason why I think, you know, when people sit down and they watch Classic, it's way more, you can understand the Wrath of the Lich King was amazing. Yeah, man. My favorite expansion of all time was Wrath. When you watch Classic WoW, even though there's a lot of buttons and things going on, you can understand what's happening. When I watch Retail WoW, like even arenas from, you know, even 6 years ago, and you know the game, you've been playing it for decades, almost 2 decades, and you're like, what in the heck is going on? Like, you have no idea. And the commentators, they know what's going on, they're sharing the information with you, but it's like, man, I'm just so lost. The best time of gaming life? Yeah, man, it really was. Wrath was, man, I had all my characters level 80 in Wrath, all of them fully decked out in purples, like, yeah. I tanked on the Paladin, the Death Knight, the Warrior, like, yeah. Wrath was peak Warcraft for me. But you know, this time around, as excited as I was about Wrath coming out, and we got characters leveled in Wrath, Hardcore took over for me. Hardcore stopped me in a way from continuing my Wrath journey this time around. I think it's okay. The challenge of doing this and not dying, man, there's something to it. And then when you do die, and you go back to where you died so pitifully, miserably, probably due to misclicking or misjudging or whatever your excuse is, and you get revenge, oh, it's so good. It's so good. And that's what we're about to do right now. Yeah. This is the best part about hardcore Warcraft, is when you do die, you come back painfully, re-rolling to extract revenge. And here we go. We need 6 Harpy Lieutenant rings. We gotta go deep into Harpy land over here. Yeah. Let's show these flying harpies what's up. There's a lot of people over here right now. Now, could we probably like just snake our way in there? Probably, but we're gonna take them out. Yeah, Paladins really shined in Wrath of the Lich King. The whole Death Knight hero class was really cool. You know, just being in Northrend, right? Because that's really like the story of Warcraft. Arthas and the Lich King and all that, right? I mean, that's the most popular lore there is. And I know in Shadowlands, Syntax was sharing, you know, some of that was wrapped up. Some people hated the way the story was told. Some people are like, I don't know. I'm not as up on my Warcraft lore as you would think I would be. Okay, so the Slayers. Okay, now I'm remembering. There's ambushers out here. There's ambushers. They're like little hidden roguey dudes that get at you. So we got to be mindful that when we engage in one of these harpy fights, that an ambusher might be lurking. And that was part of what got me last time, is I fought a Slayer and an ambusher. I had sat down to eat and drink, and Sister Raven Talon or Wrath Talon or whatever the heck her name was. Here, this person, Sister Wrath Talon. Oof. Jonathan just died to an undead rogue. Or he was an undead rogue. He died to a son of Argo. Blood for the blood god. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we're staying on our P's and Q's here, whatever that means. Paying very special attention to what's happening. In the back of my mind, I keep thinking about that corned beef that's waiting for me upstairs. Serena Bloodfeather. I think we have to come back and kill her after we go turn in these rings, right? I'm pretty sure that's how this goes. Simple buckler. Oh, our bags are almost full here. Our bags are full. I turned these in, right? These nugget slugs? Do I need to take one of these with me, or is that just an extra one? I think it's an extra one, right? Yeah, I don't think I need it. And I'm in a dangerous place to be emptying out my bags here. Okay, Camouflage. I mean, we don't really need these mana pots. Alright, we're okay. It's just not the same though. It scratches the nostalgia itch. But it's not the original Wrath of the Lich King, yeah. It's true, man. It's true. I swear I got scared right there for a second. Alright, there's a treasure chest back there, you see that? Is it worth going back there to try to get that treasure chest? I mean, define worth. Do I want it? I do, I want it. Alright. How tough is she? She's a 20. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gun shy because I died here, and I don't want to die here again. And we have to go in there to kill her eventually, and I don't have the quest to do it yet. So do I want to put forth the effort, right? I'm scared to die from this rare mob. I am, man. Can't be scared though, right? Can't be scared. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, one more ring is all we need. Of course not. Of course not. Medium, hide, light, hide. Keep all that. All right. Done. Okay, well. Prairie Stalker just got a Tauren Warrior. Level 6. Hey, we've died at level 8. We've died at level 8. The Snaggle Spear. That sucked. So focused right now. I am like focused. All right. Amazing how when you're a little bit higher, they don't want to mess with you, right? Like she was pretty close to me. Man, people are dying. This guy just died to a level 51. Or they were level 51. Focused. What's going on, Imperial Empire Gaming? I love saying your name. Man, 51. You die at level 51. Going again has to be tough. This guy got a lot of F's in the chat. Look at 07 rips. Look at all these F's. People showed him some love, man. They're still coming in. They're still coming in. Alright. We did it. We have now, we're not done yet though, because it's gonna give us a quest to go kill that Serena one. Then we're gonna do it. Then we're gonna get that treasure chest if it's still there. Hey, earlier today, we killed at least 50 of these coal car centers, and we did not get one cache key, not one cache key. Not a single one. I killed Barack Kotobane like 10 times. Like, just give me a key, bro. Give me a key. We didn't get a single key. So, it wasn't meant to be. We still gotta go kill Herzl. Herzl? I don't know. Hezrol Bloodmark? We gotta go kill him too. But the thing with killing him... Okay, here the event is going on right now. After you kill Hezrol, you gotta come over here and kill the big dude in here. I don't know where he is. I've died over here too. Trying to kill that guy. On a shaman, no less. Alright, let's go this way. The site of a great battle. And this guy right here, right? This guy, this homie? Rathar Deathgate or whatever his name is? Yeah. Ragthar Deathgate tells you to go over here and fight, and he just chills here the whole time, just looking the other way. It's like, come on, buddy. Why don't you come out and get in the mix? Yeah, it's because you're not Thrall. That's why. Alright, let's keep going. Happy Sunday night. Sunday night where I am. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy Selection Sunday. Whole bunch of stuff's happening, huh? Yeah, we did the Red Bull early tonight. We cracked it early. For sure have a hard cutoff tonight. I have to be in bed by 10. I have to get up at 4. And it's literally just me and Laura in the office tomorrow. We got 3 guys that are off. So tomorrow's gonna be tomorrow potentially could be a really tough one. Could be real easy too, but usually Mondays are hard in general with a full team. Excuse me. We have one guy who scheduled off a long time ago. He works the late shift. We have the other late shift guy, it's his birthday. So those 2 aren't supposed to be off at the same time. But special dispensation was granted. And then our other coworker, it's a health thing that's taken place, so he also was given off. So puts a lot of pressure on the 2 of us that'll be in, but hey, we're built for it. We handle it. So I'm just selling this linen cloth straight up. All right, we're not messing with it anymore. As I say that, yeah, I'm gonna sell it. We got wool. We can actually make. We haven't learned it though. Wool bandages, but we need to. All right, so this is medium hide, light hide. So we need salt. 2 salty boys. Pull up our leather working dealio. Go ahead and make all the light leather. Make the cured hide. Make the medium hide. This will give me a skill up, hopefully. Dark leather boots. We're not gonna mess with that right now. Talk to Mr. Dagger dude up here. We're gonna go avenge his sister, I think, right? His sister got killed by harpies? I think it was his sister. No, for the final revenge. Alright, here we go. Another death. Another, number 4 just died. Excellent work. Alright, slay Serena Bloodfeather. And I will give you things that you cannot use. Ah. Serena Bloodfeather is the sister of a harpy named Bloodfeather who was slain by Rexar quite a while ago. Apparently these attacks on the Horde caravans and our revenge for her sister's death. Oh. I need you to slit her throat and bring me back her head. Give him something to think about. Alright, well, yeah. Oh, take it. Let's go. Alright. Revenge time. Where is it at? Serena's head. So we had a whole bunch of other quests we could do before, such as the stolen silver, the escape. Where does this go? Ratchet? Could fly a ratchet and turn that in. Kind of take a little bit of a breather here. That was intense. Yeah, man, we got corned beef in the slow cooker, cabbage, carrots, purple potatoes, the little golden potatoes. We got rye bread, pumpernickel bread. We even got Guinness. I don't know though if I'll have a Guinness tonight. Probably not. Maybe I'll share one with the wife. We'll see. I'm trying to see if there's any pools of debris down there. The fishing. Hey, buddy. Sputter valve.
Time is money, friend.
What's happening, homie?
Be good.
Oh, look at these pants. 3 strength, 3 agility. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Self, that's only 6, where you have 5 agility and 3 spirit now. But strength is my #1 stat for damage.
Keep it real.
So we're gonna use those. Yeah, we are. Oh, I have the alarm set for a ZG buff and Ren, but I'm turn the alarm off here. I don't think there's any buffs happening tonight that I saw. We can make a medium armor kit, but we need... Okay, we need 4, so we can make 1. And then we need a coarse thread. My homeboys up the hill have. Do 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 do. I'm stalling, yeah. Kinda, maybe.
Time is money, friend.
We're not even gonna do the math. We're going with these. Hi Nugget, how you doing? How are all your productions? Yeah? Yeah, free food? Okay. Okay. Sound like you lost your voice. Yeah, from what? Streaming? 4. Oh, that's cool though? Yeah. Awesome. Huh? What about the pasta? No, your mom did all that. Yeah. For STEM, right, to build the bridges. Yeah. Awesome. You got testing tomorrow. No, all week too, right? Or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? Okay.
Potential customer.
Well, they've sent a lot of communication about it. Make, to make sure that you get a good night's sleep and you're ready to go. You gonna go have corned beef? Is mom getting it ready? You don't know. Okay. Hmm? You, nice. What does it say? What does it say? Sailor Moon? I don't know anything about that. It's an anime? Okay. Should I know about it? Does mom know about it?
Yep.
Mom knows about it? Okay. Oh, you watch it with mom? Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's on Disney Plus? Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Did you get your new dog? Yeah? What's its name? Lola? It's a girl? Yeah. How old? Oh, okay, so it's a puppy still. Oh, congratulations. Yeah? That's cool. A level 32 just died. People are dying right and left tonight. It does. It's not good. Alright, honey. I'll talk to you later, okay? Alright. Thanks for coming down. My soon-to-be 13-year-old daughter, she doesn't like to be on camera. But she's all done with her productions. She was stage crew for her middle school musical. I think they did like 6 or 7 productions starting on Thursday. What anime was she watching? She was wearing a Sailor Moon shirt. Should I be concerned about Sailor Moon, CC? She said she watched it with her mom. Oh, you have a Sailor Moon tattoo? All right then. So then we're all good. It looked like the writing was Japanese maybe. And I didn't recognize the character, but she was very excited about the new t-shirt she got, so. I'm old, man. I don't know nothing about that stuff. Maybe I should learn more. It's one of the best anime that you've ever seen. It's like Power Rangers for girlies. Great anime. Sailor Moon's from the 90s. Okay. I have no idea. Well, that's cool. I know more about it now than I ever have. That's awesome. I told you guys I have corned beef waiting for me upstairs. As soon as Mrs. Epic Vision calls, we're gonna take a little break. Yeah. And it's been cooking all day for like 10 hours. She only opened the slow cooker once just to like see how the vegetables were on the top and to kind of like, make sure everything was cooking evenly. Oh man, and the whole house immediately was like, oh, it smelled so good. right. Serena Bloodfeather, we're coming for you. And that treasure chest that was behind you. Carefully, methodically, we'll make our way back in there. Looking for one more tank for Wailing Caverns. They're spamming that. Looking for 2 more. Zul'Farrak tank and DPS. Look at all these gazelles running. Oh, they stopped just for me so I could take a closer look. Hey, in Season of Discovery, if you haven't played it, there's actually gazelles in Elwyn Forest. Yeah, all kinds of stuff like that they did in Season of Discovery. No, my daughter's pretty good. She knows what she thinks that we would let her watch and not watch. Was pretty respectful about that, so. Still gotta ask, right? Should we kill Brock Kotobane and see if he gives us a stinking... Uh-oh, we got guys coming everywhere here. Oh, you don't want none of this? Really? Okay, keep on running. Like, this is just straight up messing around to try to see if we can get a cache key. But here's the #1 strategy to kill Brock Kotobane. Now granted, I'm level 19, his only 16. But if you fight him like when you're 15 or 16, right, it's a tough fight, especially if you go toe to toe. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a Strength of the Earth totem, and we're just gonna shoot lightning bolts at this dude. Okay? They both won't come, only one comes. $8.15 for a ZG buff, huh? Alright, now watch. He'll just shoot at me. And my lightning bolts hurt more than his arrows. And this is how hard it is to fight this guy. Even at a lower level. Like, you're gonna kill him just from doing this. Now if you go fight him toe to toe, he's gonna spank you. He hits real hard. But look at, he runs away. Easy. And still no key. Alright, Starmar, you gonna drop me a key? I promise you, I've killed more than 50 of these things, man. I killed that dude at least 10 times. Because he spawns really fast. What do you want the key for? Right here is a cache. Kolkar's booty. And you open that up and there's a green item in there. Every time. Yeah, but you gotta get a key. And these guys have been stingy with their keys, man. Real stingy today. It's alright. I don't need your stinking greens. Okay, so 2 things are going on right now. Mrs. Epic Vision's calling me. Hi, pretty lady. I know. I just got done talking to your daughter. Yeah. Okay. 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 Thought we were having quesadillas, but burritos are good too. I'm not. So, like, we're ready to eat, or it's gonna go. You want me to come up there and wait 20 minutes, and then we're gonna eat? Why did they open it already? You wanted them to do that? Hey, hold on, Papa. Alright, folks. I don't want to log out right here. Baby, let me finish doing what I'm doing here, and then I'll be up there, okay? Alright, thank you. Okay, bye. Alright, we're gonna finish this quest first. Okay? That was my call for corned beef, and then my son Samsola ran in here and startled me. Let's go, Dad, let's go. They're not waiting for me, believe me. But their aunt already gave them like their Easter basket. Isn't Easter like 2 weeks away? Yeah, they already got their Easter basket, and somehow they opened them already. I don't know what the heck's going on here. So they're all excited. They want to show me what they got for Easter. It's like Easter's in 2 weeks. Spoiled. They're spoiled. Alright, we gotta stay focused here. We have to stay on target. Alright? There's an Orgrimmar. I remember that quest. Okay. Greasy Gob. Alright, so all eyes open here, right? All eyes open. I only have 2, but we gotta pay attention. They're saying 2 ZGs are dropping tonight. I don't know. I can't worry about the world buffs. But if you were concerned about world buffs, there is a Defias Pillager Discord server that I'm a part of. They have a world buff channel, so whenever these raiding guilds choose to share that they're going to drop the buffs, which is really cool, like they'll let the community know, they go out to the Discord server, and I think it's a ticket they submit, and then the Discord admins let everybody know, hey, what time the world buffs are dropping. Your boy follows that server on my Discord channel. And so if you join my Discord and you're concerned about the world buffs for Defias Pillager, it's the East Coast North American hardcore server, you'll get the world buff information, which I think is super cool. Alright. We gotta kill her, and we gotta get this treasure chest. Now, I feel like we should clean this out first. Oh, you see that ambusher? You see that ambusher? Look at that. Unbelievable, man. I'm glad I caught that. That's how you end up fighting 2 at once when you're not ready. Okay. Done. Okay, done. Now where'd that ambusher go? Still gotta be around here somewhere, right? Okay. Okay. My question is, how many come? Okay, just the one. Was she just a name knob? Like, does she do nothing? Does she do nothing slick? There's that ambusher. We take it? Oh, it disappears so fast. I wasted my milk. Novi, what's going on? Watch out for the stealth harpies. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Gotta get this wind collar. Save the shock in case they try to book it. Alright, we're gonna go see what's in this treasure chest. Please be something good, Blizzard. Please be something good. Barred Trousers of Power. 8 attack power. Is 8 attack power better than 3 strength, 3 agility? 3 strength is 6 attack power plus the 3 agility. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, but I don't think they're as good. Alright, Bloodfeather. It's you and me. Oh, I thought that Slayer was coming too because she was eyeing me up. Oh, she's level 20, I didn't realize. Okay. Blood Howl, what does that do? Physical damage is increased, okay. Alright, Serena Bloodfeather is down. And we got her head. Now. Is there any reason for us to fight our way out of here? There's really not, right? We're gonna stone. We're gonna stone. Oh. We did it, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. Artificial intelligence, robots, animals, anybody that might be watching the stream right now. We did it. And we are literally 2.5 bars from 20. 2.5 bars from 20. My highest ever hardcore self-found character. What does self-found mean? It means no mailbox, no trading, no auction house.
Blood and thunder.
Blood and thunder, baby. Okay. Now. Does it make sense for me to grab the axe and keep it?
Strength.
You've done so well for me. Well, I must be able to talk to this guy? What happened here? Alright, so now I'm a postal carrier once again. It looks pretty slick. It's a slick looking axe. Alright, in order to wield two-handed axes and maces as a shaman, it's a talent. Right here, two-handed axes and maces. So at level 21, right, because at 20 we're going to put our point here. At 21, we can start wielding two-handers if we wanted to. Should I keep this axe for that purpose, just in case? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Alright, let's take a look at these pants. This pants situation, okay? We'll go melee, attack power 108. Let's put these ones on. My guess is it's going to go up to 110, right? Yeah, 110. But we lose critical strike. So we lose 3/10 of a crit. And we lose armor. Now granted, I have an armor kit on mine right now. So let's take 16 armor off. Which would be 52, so 652. Oh, we gotta go the other way. We gotta add armor. 690. So we gotta add 16. Add 16 to this. Yeah. I think we stick with these. Okay. Alright, we'll make 4 of these. Since we have 14, we can carry 6 instead of selling them, right? Oh man, we are like half a bar from leveling. Half a bar from leveling.
Talk to me.
Will these level us? What do we need? We're at 2,573 and we don't need much. It will level us. Should we go get leveled? Could have just came down, right? But we're gonna run across the crossroads. We're gonna ding up to 20. We're gonna get ghost. But we gotta go to the shaman trainer. Just burnt my stone, but for good reason. I didn't want to die. Now check this. Oh no, this isn't gonna do what I want to do. I was thinking we could hit. Maybe we still can't. We got 7. Need 10. 10. Need 4 mediums. We could make this and ding up. An expensive way to do it though, because we'll burn this hide. This should get us there. Let's get 2 coarse threads. That'll get us to 105, then we can learn this recipe. Sell this.
Spirits be with you, man.
Yeah, man. We're ready for a whole bunch of deviant scales. That didn't really do what I wanted it to do anyway. But this can stay up there. Light, medium, light. We're at a gold 50. Okay. 18 and 20. This guy wants me to dig stuff, right? Syphilid eggs or something? Yeah, we're not doing that. Not right now. Shall we? Shall we go ding up to 20? What a good way it would be to like put a capstone on this, right? To top off the stream. Well, no, it's a short stream. Relatively. This should ding us. Oh no, it's only 320 to want to turn in, so that won't do it. This one will do it though. Is it tough to get in there? He's about to find out. Wailing Caverns at 20 and Dead Mines at 20. I mean, that's really, really safe for hardcore. But it'd be good. It'd be nice to log in one night this week, do a Wailing Caverns, log in another night this week, run Dead Mines. That'd be super cool. What I do have to do though is we're gonna go no cam. Gotta take my medicine. Alright, I'm supposed to take that at 7. I've got 2 reminders to take it. We're focused. We're focused, people. We're gonna ding up to 20 here. Oh, I can't wait. Isn't there physics? Oh, so his right there. So his not that far. You have to get all the way up to here though, huh? As an alliance player, your flight path in Stone Talon is way up here at Stone Talon Peak. And it's ridiculous. You come down through Ashenville and you gotta come all the way up here for your flight path. And you gotta get it. Because you need it for connecting. The Horde flight path locations do seem to be better in Classic overall. Just me and my 2 feet heading west. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, you want some? Yeah, I could just grind on mobs in level 2, right? Like, that probably would have been faster. Maybe. Maybe. These guys are still looking for that tank for WC. Looking for, they need a tank for Zul'Farrak. Here's the thing, right? Who are your tanks on the Horde? Warriors. Warriors are the hardest things to level in hardcore. There's no question. Now, druids can be tanks too, right? You're feral druid. But most people want their warrior. Just like, I'm always expected to be the healer. Always. It's like, why? I'm DPS, man. Let your priests and druids be the healers. Why do I gotta heal? Never actually leveled like a restoration shaman. I've always done enhance. And I'm thinking about doing something different, right? Like, after we get Ghost Wolf here, do we go down the restoration tree or the elemental tree? Right? Just to, I don't know. I feel like going down the restoration tree. So we want to do reincarnation, right? But it would be cool to become a better healer. That way, if I am, like, can I level as a healer? I don't know. Like, we're not trying to power level anything anyway, right? We're just taking our time playing it safe. Kind of like how I always tri-spec the paladin, right? Tri-spec the paladin, man. You can tank, heal, or DPS through Sunken Temple, no problem. Not the greatest DPS, but you can still DPS. And you can definitely tank and heal it, no problem. Alright. Hail.
With the Earth Mother.
Alright, let's do some Earth Mother walking. Man, we are there. We are at 100%. We need 101 XP. And we will ding level 20, boys. We will have achieved our goal. And by boys, I mean boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I should just say chat. I think this guy will probably give it to us right here. This guy's only a level 14, really? I'm fighting my own people right now? I don't like this. Really? Why am I fighting another torrent? And ladies and gentlemen, Epic Vision SF the Shaman has reached level 20. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We've done it. We did it. We didn't quit. We didn't give up. We picked ourselves back up and we have persevered. And we're going to stick our point right here. And I wish my Hearthstone wasn't on cooldown. We're going to go up to this camp though, hopefully. Is this safe to run through here? I don't even know. It doesn't look too safe. How do we get back in here? How do we get down here? Like, your boy doesn't know anything about this. Do you just take this road? What are these just... I probably should have read their quest text. Like, these are just rogue dudes over here? Ruffian? Oh, what's he? He's only 14 too? How come these guys are so low? Look at, he's got two maces like mine. How did he get two? How did you get two maces of Ogremeyer? Huh? How do you rate? I'm Thrall's boy. They got two of them. What's up with that? She got two of them too. What is going on around here? This place is messed up, man. Just 15, she's a little tougher. But seriously, look at, she's got two of them too. Like, what in the world is happening? Oh, it's just swinging fast. Oh, is this a long run? It looks longer than it probably... I gotta get all the way up to here. Got that lit troll music happening. I don't know what quests I should take, which ones I shouldn't take, what I should do, what I shouldn't do. A whole new realm for me over here.
Stay away.
Okay. Well, I can't take this quest. Witch Doctor boy, huh? Genzil. Got prisoners in here? What the heck is going on? Okay. Alright, that puts us at 20 of 20 quests. We're not going to get any rested XP here, but it feels like it's a safe place. Epic Vision SF, baby. Level 20. Let's stinking go. We did it. We absolutely did it. And that's going to be it for now. Short and sweet. I got corned beef waiting for me. Then we got the kids' bedtime routines. Take the dog out, and then me yourself. I got to go to bed. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being in chat, everybody. Hanging out. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. Thanks just for being here for your boy. It means the world to me. It really does. Hope you guys have a great night, a great week, and be good, be kind, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.